Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear viewers. This is me Abdurrahman and you are watching YouTube channel Smart English Grammar. Dear viewers, the topic that I am going to teach you and this video is about regular and irregular verbs. What are regular and irregular verbs? Before we start the topic, it is requested to you guys to like and subscribe YouTube channel Smart English Grammar so that you receive every new video about the grammar at right time. So without any further delay, let's get started. What are regular and irregular verbs? First we have to have discussion over the regular verbs, that what are regular verbs, and then we will have to discuss about the irregular verbs, right? So first we have to discuss about the regular verbs. That regular verbs are those verbs which have got, or we can simply say that regular verbs are those verbs which form their past tense and past participle by adding ed, right? It means that the regular verbs have got the specific pattern in order to change them into past or past participle, right? How we can change them into past or past participle according to the rules and regulation, or according to the definition that we have discussed it, right? So for example, through example we will understand it easily, right? Example, base form of the verb, play is base form of the verb, and the past form of play, that is played, right? And third form, I mean to say past participle of play, it is played. So here these verbs, they have got the specific pattern like ed to change them into past or past participle, right? So play, played, played. Play is base form of the verb, played is past form of the verb, and played, it is past participle, right? Let's take another example of regular verbs, right? Like walk, it is base form of the verb, and walked, it is past form of the verb, and walked, it is third form of the verb, I mean to say past participle, right, of walk. Now let's take another example, like love, it is base form of the verb, loved, it is past form of the verb, and loved, it is also past participle of love. So here according to the definition, these verbs have got specific pattern in order to change them into past or past participle, and that specific pattern is what? To add ed, ied with the verb to change them into past or past participle, right? Now let's move on towards the irregular verbs. That what are irregular verbs and what are the major verbs or irregular verbs, right? So first we have to know the definition of irregular verbs, right? So irregular verbs are those verbs which form their past tense and past participle in a different way, right? As we have discussed about the regular verb, that it has got a specific pattern, and that specific pattern is to put ed, ied to change them into past or past participle. But irregular verbs do not have any specific pattern, right, to change them into past or past participle, right? Through the example you will understand easily. So let's take example of irregular verbs. For example, go is base form of the verb, and if you want to change this go into past, so we have to say went. So the past form of go, that is went, we do not have any specific pattern like irregular verbs have got, like to put died, right? So here we do not have that specific pattern, so we have to say go, and the past participle of go is went, and third form, I mean to say past participle of go, that is gone, right? So we do not have any d, ed or ied, right? And these irregular verbs, right? Let's take another example of irregular verbs. For example, come, it is base form of the verb and past form of the verb, that is came, and past participle of come, that is also come, right? So let's take another example. This is the last example of irregular verb, then we'll have to move on towards the types of irregular verbs. Like if I say eat, so eat is base form of the verb, and ate is past form of the verb, and eaten, it is past participle, right, of eat. So these verbs do not have any specific pattern, right? So they are called irregular verbs. Now let's move on towards the major types of irregular verbs, right? So first there are three major types of irregular verbs. Number one, verbs in which all three forms are exactly the same, right? So through the example you will understand right there how three forms of irregular verbs are exactly the same. So first example, that is cut. It is base form of the verb. Cut is also past form of the verb, and cut is also past participle of cut, right? So here we have got the same spelling, the same pronunciation as well, like cut, cut and cut. So three formats or three forms of these irregular verbs are the same, right? Cut, cut, cut. Cut is base form of the verb. Cut is also the second form of this cut, and past participle of cut, it is also cut, right? Now let's move on towards another types of irregular verbs, or those verbs in which two of three forms are the same, right? Now in this format we have two same verbs, but one is different from those two, right? For example, if I say sit, so it is base form of the irregular verb, and if I want to change into past, so I have to say said. So said, it is past form of said, sit, and if I want to change it into past participle, so then still it has got the same spelling and same pronunciation as the past form of sit is owns, right? Like sit, so said, said. So these two verbs are the same, right? Now let's move on towards the last types of irregular verbs, that is like those verbs in which all three forms of irregular verbs are different from one another, right? So here in this format all the irregular verbs are different from one another, right? For example, if I say begin, so it is base form of irregular verb, and if I want to change into past, so I have to say begin. So it has got different spelling, and begin has got different spelling, right? And participle, past participle of begin, it has also got different spelling, like begun, right? So begin is different from began, and begun past participle is different from the past verb, right? Past irregular verb. So here begin is different, right? Begin, it is also different in spelling, and begun, it is also different from spelling from one another, right? So these are all about the irregular verbs. If still you have any question in your mind, you can ask question in the comment box. Frankly, I will answer you there. Thank you very much for watching video.